Hi, and welcome to Losing is Fun with Empress Evil. I'm Icon, and today we're beginning episode 11, the day after the alpha beavers. Just like I promised, I killed them off camera. Just to make sure that our biome will keep its wood. Also, today we're going to get closer to the opening of the cryptosleep caskets. Maybe I'll even dare to do that. Apart from that, let's just hope we're going to survive another episode, and if you like this kind of content, drop my channel a subscription and you won't miss any future episodes. So let's harvest some more food. Food. I'm really scared under these circumstances to have low food stockpiles, because overall there's a high chance of having bad hazard risk events, or bad environment risks like nuclear winters or toxic fallouts or stuff like that, and that severely hurts your chance of getting food in your biome. Okay, so the last alpha beaver wandered off, and what's going on? Why are these wildebeests roaming through here? That's such a good opportunity. Zippy, whip out the shotgun. We're hunting wildebeests. Alright, that thing is going into revenge. The others aren't. That's awesome. So, best thing I could hope for. So, that's the first guy going down. I want some more, honestly. Let's see if Maria can tag that one. Because I feel like maybe they're going to leave the map soon. There we go. Gotta love those chain shotguns. Alright, let's see if I can stop the last one from leaving the map. Stop right there. You see? I anticipated that correctly. It's exactly what I thought it was happening. They were busy leaving the map. It's such an odd behavior to just roam right through my colony. They don't do that normally. So we yoinked two of them on their way to leaving the map. That's good. So Paul and Zane are feeling a little bit too hot, but that's okay. I really do like this mod a lot. I'm not using it proficiently enough in my own opinion, but that's no problem. Learning it on the way. But overall, it's a really useful thing to see here. You can also see from these icons what they're doing. I just wish I could display the needs of my colonists as well, but for some reason that's not included, sadly. Okay, we're getting some nice and tasty alpha beaver here on the table. I don't know if it's really nice and tasty, but I like to think that. And what's up for the research? Gun turrets! We're researching gun turrets today. Wow, that's a big day for the colony. Sweet. Alright, so it's time to think about issuing orders of hauling those slag chunks back home. It's a lot of slag, I know, but at the same time it's also a lot of steel, so let's do that. At the same time, I think it's not okay anymore to store the steel slag over here. I'm going to call out a new stockpile zone for steel slag chunks, because that's better this way. And I'm even going to replace the lamp here to install another door. So we're going to have a really short way to transport the steel slag chunks. So because already I was wondering why I couldn't click that door, but there was already somebody busy doing it. Alright, good. So I like that a lot more. So the steel that should get processed is really close to the smelter. That's awesome. Maybe I should just allow the steel to be lying here as well. Why not? Let's do that. Would only make sense. Otherwise, they would still use the faraway end here. Wouldn't gain too much. So let's forbid the steel here and the steel select chunks there as well. To make sure that everything is well and organized. So, night duty. Everybody's cleaning his room. Thanks. Let's make those mediocre rooms mediocre again. So temperatures are all nice. That's why I keep spamming coolers. Most of the time they're completely unnecessary, but when you need them, you're super happy that you have them. So my power grid runs low over the night quite heavily, but that's okay. Maybe I should consider bringing up some more batteries in the future, but right now I don't feel like doing that. Right now, I want to see that we're producing all the things we're having on the schedule here. Smoke launcher. It's a very situational item, so I'm not forcing that right now. Okay, so I'll have a few units of leather. There's a lot of wildebeest pelt in my colony here. I can do 3 dusters out of that. Let's do that. It's good money. Some Maria's on the smelter already. Nice. Because now we have gun turrets. Or at least in a moment we have. As soon as Paul is back on his table. Yay! So that's going to be the end of this research endeavor for the time being. Can we do here? Props and decor. Well, not yet. I'm not there yet. Cooking expanded, grilling, canning, yeah, all fun and stuff, but I'll rather stick to the survival things. Alright. Precision rifling would ultimately need gas operation as well, so let's research that. Being able to make my own chain shotguns is also pretty nice. But overall, I feel like I really need to up my power output, so rather go for the geothermal now. It's a lot of research, so I was considering doing something else, but I have pretty much everything I need. And, yeah, whoa, that giraffe wants to leave the map as well. I can tell. Let's whip out the incendiary launcher and stop this thing in its tracks. Okay, that comes along a little bit bad, but we need the food. Alright. Also, I never tried to use an incendiary launcher to do stuff like that. So it's evil, diabolic. Let's do it. I just noticed that this giraffe is just happens to be quicker than Galagos. Not right. It is actually slower than Galagos. So I'm going to use this here. So we're going to shoot there. Whoa, this thing has a slow wind-up time. Man, I underestimated that. Okay, so no chance. We're going to miss that one. Huh. Okay, I underestimated the wind-up. I could have looked it up before I started, but that would have been boring. Let's keep the kitchen clean. And I'll... Ooh, we're finishing the first cotton. Nice. Very, very nice. That's a nice surplus here. I'm going to forbid the cloth for this particular recipe here, because I'm not too interested in doing dusters out of cloth right now. Much more interested in using the first units of cloth for some recreational purposes. So I do have enough lepidolite. So nothing really bad happened. Some recreation. A poker table made out of lepidolite, why not? We're doing no wooden stools anymore, because wood is too valuable out here. Temetsukite is much more available. Boom. These guys need some stools to sit on. I mean, it's not really perfect to arrange it like this here, but whatever. Can do a little bit of mining here. That sounds good. Okay, so tonight power is down, because with that battery discharge at the beginning of the night, the solar generators are out of business, and that's why I want to have geothermal as well. I really like to bring up my energy as a mix, because that's it's one of the most reliant ways to have power. I mean, nothing beats geothermal, but sadly, most of the time I don't manage to have enough geothermal power plugged into my colony to get everything running. That's mostly due to mods and excessive amounts of turrets, but I like my turrets, so I don't want to live without my turrets, so we need more power. Apart from that, all the chunks have left the base. Awesome. So let's remove the other chunks in front of the base. I'm slowly reducing the amount of cover and the amount of chunks around my premises here. Alright, that poker table is a long-term project, but it's cool. So can we now please get some battery charge back up? That would be super. Okay. Because I felt like we need some more recreational diversity here. Can't be only one source of recreation. And once I've built everything out of cloth that I felt like it's necessary, I give it. I'll reopen it for dusters or stuff like that. Just want to use those resources. I don't want to stockpile them. Everything is worth more once it's refined, so let them refine. Ooh, there's a cheetah. Gotta get rid of that. Iguana and boom bats. Funny little munchkins. Alright, so I'll wait until the poker table's done, and then we're going to hunt some cheetah. So, after the Panthera fur duster was so popular, the fake ones made out of wildebeest found big popularity as well. So what do we have here? Beauty, level 2. Recreation power, 146%. Nice. So compared to the chess table, that's a lot more powerful. That means your guys will refill their recreational needs a lot quicker, which saves you time, and that's good. Also, I always feel like to me it sounds like a cool thing to hang out with your peeps and play some poker. Certainly does sound like a cool thing to me. All right. So let's hunt that thing down. There goes the revenge. Well, I'll leave Galagos from that. She's just not useful at all. There we go. Maria did that all on her own. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Food is stockpiling. Nice. Well, 12 days, it's pretty good. Okay. Where did it rain down? Well, I give her a point for being super scary with that. But on the other side, I'm also giving her a big thumbs up and saying thanks for all the steel and silver. Awesome. So, when did my neighbors restock? Was it last episode already, or weren't they on skip? Soon. 5.1 days. Awesome. Okay. The area got revealed. So, I don't feel like I need to prepare much more before we go for the opening of the crypto caskets, so I feel like doing something entertaining now. Let's do this. I'll still bring up everybody here being ready and careful, because most of the time opening those ancient cryptosleep caskets is not the most harmless thing to do. So let's see what will happen to Zane. So Veronica is hostile. The rest of these guys, so Selkie is already dead. Veronica is wielding a PDW. I'd say we swarm in there. And Zane is going to melee that guy to deny him the advantage of having a gun here on close quarters. There we go. So the only people having gun advantage in here are us. So let's check that. And apart from that, Django is going to die in 4 hours. Not cool. Let's get rid of Veronica real quick. Dweeb has some more time left, but I'd say we're putting up some medical bed here. Zippy is a quite good doctor, so I'll let her rescue Django right away. Because I feel like we should be just fine here. So stabilize that poor guy. It's high on Yayo. Sniffed some before the combat started. Okay, we got some PDW, we got some heavy SMG, we got some bruises, and let's rescue the other guys. So there we go. Maria is able to rescue Dweeb. Let's stabilize those friends. Okay. So we did it. And there's a lot of cryptosleep caskets for us available now to salvage. Okay. I really like the fact I really like how many we have here. So I'm going to haul these guys at least to sleeping spots over here. So to give them at least some civilized place to lay down. Nice. Okay, that was pretty harmless, and I got a lot of gold out of that. Quite nice. I don't dare to deconstruct these things right now because they're providing such valuable items, and I don't want to increase my colony's value unnecessarily. And there's another meteorite shower. Oh dear. One day it'll hit. One day she'll destroy somebody or something. I mean, that was, what? Meteorite shower number 4 or 5? Quite scared. Let's check out the statistics so far. We had 6 major threats and 7 enemy raids over 65 days. So happy anniversary, guys. Well, that's over already, the anniversary, but it's my first, it's the first time that I actually realized that we are already through the first year, and now I realize what I wanted to do. I wanted a drug production. Because having a drug lab is so good compared to the crafting spot when you want to refine smoke leaf. It's just a bloody mess if you want to do that without a drug lab. It takes just straight out forever to do smoke leaf joints in larger amounts. It's really no fun. Alright, we got the poker table, and next up... Oh, the art room is done as well. Nice. So let's do some door here. And there's going to be 2 zones. This is going to be the material zone. So here we're going to store all the gems, gold, jade, oh well, why not plasteel, and all the more valuable materials as well. So, not the stone blocks though. And this is the preferred spot. And there's going to be also another stockpile zone right here. And we're going to allow all the furniture stuff. Where is it? Building here. Art. Are the unfinished things in there as well? No. So, unfinished things are under the items category. So, we're going to allow all the unfinished stuff in the art room as well. That only sounds fitting to me. So, let's... Dweeb joined us. So, let's check out Dweeb. Dweeb has a lot of incapabilities. He's not able to do medical care. No intellectual. He's a good fighter. He's, well, average with animals. Yeah, well, Dweeb is perfect to do the hauling, while this will finally free up Galagas for some other jobs like cleaning. Awesome. Hey Dweeb, welcome. Happy to see you. Honestly, I'll take at this point pretty much everybody, and under such hard circumstances like these, it's something I really do like to have like expendable people. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool if you have somebody in your colony where you're like, well, you're the first guy I would let die if I have to let somebody die. So there we go. And we do need somebody for the hauling jobs. I'll give Dweeb, actually, the PDW here as a weapon, because that's way better. You can equip that. Who gives a crap about that hammer? Not me, that's for sure. Heavy SMG, well. I'm not going to use that for the time being. I know that Dweeb is quite a good melee candidate as well, so going to give him that steel knife as well. Might be quite inferior, but it's at least a good weapon. And I was well aware of the good equipment that was burned with this colonist, but I'm personally I personally have a big dislike towards plundering clothing from dead people, unless it's really important. I really like to play Rimworld like as if these people were like you and me. And I don't want to put these guys through something I wouldn't like to put myself through. That makes sense somehow. Maybe I'm too kind, but whatever. That's just the kind of person I am. And apart from that, there are really enough people doing horrible things in the on Earth, don't you think? So, there's a lot of wild animals running around here. So there's coyotes and cheetahs. Oh man, we have to secure the area again. Peace talks with the Riberorai. Alright, where's the peace talks at? So, we don't have anybody who's good at this, don't we? Still no good social person, no? I'm not going to send anybody for peace talks here. Sounds like, to me that looks like we're asking for war if I'm sending these guys here for peace talks. Alright, so let's take down that boom bat. I want Dweeb to prefer the ranged loadout, because PDWs are awesome weapons, honestly. There we go. Can somebody please haul that boom bat? Thank you. Alright, tomorrow it's a little bit it's another cheetah hunting day. I really need one less bulky weapon for Galagos. And Django joined us as well. Django is incapable of violence, what a pity. But he's finally our guy for the animals. Yes! So both of my new friends here are psychopaths. Ooh, he's even having an armor skin gland. So we're having flak jacket, flak pants, marine boots, armor skin gland, bulletproof vest. Wow, this guy is a tank. So, we're going to send Dweeb up front whenever it's necessary to bring somebody. Nice. Really nice. So, that's why I wanted to be prepared for the new guys showing up. Welcome, Django. So, let's configure the rest of their priorities. So, Django will be absolutely my top priority handler for the time being. No researchers, are you kidding me? Come on. This can't be true. So, I'll have Zane on a lower priority for planned duties now because I have 2 passionate people available for that now. But what about Dweeb? What about Dweeb? I'll put him into a crafting business on priority 2. So once he's done with all the hauling, he's going to craft some. And I'm going to set up Django as my secondary researcher because I can't leave it like that. We need a second research bench. It's just it would be just silly to wait until I find somebody else who's passionate about science. Whereas I could as well just do a second bench and this guy will learn it one day. And until then, he's going to contribute a few points as well. I just didn't have the manpower before. So we're having a combat supplier here as well, so let's send Paul. I almost didn't notice that one. So what's really concerning and troubling me is that I'm losing my anxiety about this whole run and situation. It's a bad sign. It's always a bad sign. It's the first step of getting careless. Alright, so let's sell off these really useless items. Also the hammers, they're just too heavy. The bows, I want to get rid of them as well. The heavy SMG is nothing I'm too interested either. I'll sell off that gold as well, or no, I'll not. No, I want that carbine. I really want to have it. Can't afford it though. Damn it. Would be so awesome. I mean, they have a lot of good items as well, but the carbine would be really, really good. So, I can't bring it up even if I sell off that gold. But there is a silver meteorite, so... Zippy, how are you? Fine enough. Let's go. Mine it down, Zippy! We need the money. That would be one chance to get what I want. So let's bring Maria, Paul, and Zane. Yeah, that should be enough for one cheetah. I just hope that the caravan won't be leaving the map before Zippy's done with mining, because I see a realistic chance of getting this done before they leave, because I really see such a big advantage in having a good automatic weapon on my colony. Like right now I'm only having poor quality items here. Damn, that rain is making it laggy. Wow, was it a headshot? It was a headshot. Those revolver headshots. Nice. So, there's 2 giraffes up here. There's another bird. You know what? We're going to try to get some more giraffes. Why not? While we're at it. 1 animal per person. There we go. So this will bring a lot more materials up to the table. So I'll take Maria for, or no, Zane has to cut. No, okay. It latched onto Maria, and now it latched onto Zane. Oh man. Stupid giraffe. There we go. Alright, Zane is on that. Paul, oh no, Galagos takes that. Paul takes nothing because he has only 1 leg. Fair enough. And let's do that. Alright, let's swap back to Zippy. So that's 132 silver. Well, well. Yeah, they're leaving now. I imagined as much, but nevertheless, it's a good. It's also a good reason to mine out that stuff. What happened just there is a good reason to do that. So let's. There's no reason to press that anymore. I mean, I could have tried to send somebody after the caravan and things, but well, I don't want to overdo it. The freezer is well filled with meat. As a matter of fact, it's too well filled in a way. In a way. So let's change that a little bit. Also, let's add up some lights in here. It's really friggin' dark. We've struck compacted machinery. Nice. Well, won't say no to that. Oh, compacted machinery remembers me. So we're having military turrets, mini turrets, and flame turrets. I can't use flame turrets because I have no chem fuel. Searchlights are reducing the accuracy of the people you're shooting at with. So military turrets are just the heavier version of your regular mini turrets. So I'll take that to begin with. But we're going to place one down here. And there. Subsurface conduits. I mean, the good thing about turrets is always that you're not stuck with a choice where you where you have built them. You can always build them somewhere else if you want to. So we're going to need a lot of steel though here. But well, 30 steel select chunks already in the pocket, and there's a lot more down here. So let's oh, hello there, mechanoid cluster. Right in front of my base. Lovely. So there's a auto charge turret, 2 mini slugger turrets, a pikeman, a lancer, oh boy, and a mech assembler. But good thing about that, there's no real surprise about what will happen here. They have a proximity activator and nothing else. So we're going to let Dweeb and Django recover a little before they have to join this heavy combat. And also, I feel like it's time to do another solar panel here. Alright, it's not the worst situation. We can deal with that. So my preferred course of action would be to take one shot at the turrets. I mean, look at that range. Such an insane range on these things. And provoke the mechanoids, kill them there, and attack the turrets under the cover of smoke clouds. I hope that'll work. So let's take that smoke launcher and equip it. The other option would be to wait until it just gets triggered by somebody else and we're jumping into the fallout of that. That would be also an option to manage that. Okay, so this has a really long windup, and there's smoke afterwards. So there's smoke longer. The smoke will last longer than it'll need to take a second shot. So let's check it out, but it's only a slight overlap. So we're going to need to stand in that smoke cloud we're going to fight in, or things will get quite bad. Okay. So one good thing though is there's going to be a nice advantage in terms of line of sight for us with that wall here. But overall, the longer I wait, and the better. I should use Dweeb and Django as much as I can, but not while they're that wounded. So I guess that situation will be we'll have to wait until the next episode. As much as I dislike that, but I don't know how to deal with it otherwise. So we have to stop the mech assembler as well. So I don't have any information when it will happen. That's bad. Oh dear. So I won't be starting that during this episode. Instead, we're going to pull an end for this and leave this as a challenge for the next one. Drop me a comment down below if you have any good ideas how I could tackle that, apart from the obvious idea of hiding in a smoke cloud, I would appreciate anything. And yeah, hope you guys come back for the next episode when we're probably all gonna die due to that cluster. I don't hope so. I lost a colony once in the cluster, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye.